Hello, I'd like to share some information with you today in regards to how to deal with negative emotions and stress. So, this information is coming from verywellmind.com, written by Elizabeth Scott, and excuse me, reviewed by Amy Morin. So, dealing with negative emotions and stress. This is not an uncommon concern or problem for many people. Just how are we supposed to deal with negative emotions that keep coming up when we are feeling stressed or hurt? Should we stuff our anger and frustration away and pretend that it doesn't exist so that we can minimize the fallout of the emotions? Or should we risk making things worse by saying or doing the, if quote unquote, wrong thing, right? It's not really wrong thing, it's decision making. So stuffing emotions is definitely not the healthiest option. So if you wondered what to do with your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, you're not alone in struggling with negative emotions. Many people have the same questions about stress and coping. So when people can feel overcome with negative emotions like hurt, anger, frustration, they know they shouldn't pretend that they're not feeling anything at all or numbing themselves. They also do not want to dwell on the negative feelings and ruminate. While most of us have heard of these protective factors may not being the most healthiest strategies for stress relief, um, what options are there really? That's what we're going to kind of talk about. Kind of choosing to deal with the negative emotions. Your emotions act as signals to you that what you are experiencing in your life may or may not be working for you. Feeling angry or frustrated can be a signal that something's needing to change. If you do not want to change the situation or the thought pattern that may be causing the discomfort emotions, you may continue to be triggered by them. So it is important to listen to your emotions and taking steps to let them go. So understanding your emotions, looking within and trying to pinpoint the situation that may be creating the stress or negative emotion in your life is or can be of benefit. Negative emotions can come from a triggering event. Negative emotions are also a result or of thoughts surrounding an event that way we interpret what has happened can alter how we experience the event and whether or not it causes stress. The key to your emotions is getting you to see what the issue, the concern is, so that you can make the necessary changes. So, talking about changes, changing what you can. Take what you've learned from the first part of this and put it into practice. Cutting down on your stress triggers, um, you may be able to find yourself feeling the negative emotions less frequently. So, that can include cutting down on job stress, learning to practice assertive communication. So you're not really feeling like you're being taken advantage of. Also, changing the negative thought patterns through cognitive restructuring, and that can be done with the support of a mental health provider. Finding an outlet, making changes in your life can cut down on negative emotions, but it may not eliminate your stress triggers entirely. As you make changes in your life, bring about less stress or less frustration, you will also need to find healthier or helpful outlets for dealing with those emotions, right? So meditation can be of assistance. Exercising regularly if you are medically able to. Finding opportunities to have fun, laughing more can also assist in changing your perspective and relieving stress. So finding a few outlets, you may feel less overwhelmed when negative emotions do arise. You'll also want to practice health options for ongoing stress. Um, Give them a try. You may experience stressors a little less frequently. So you may also want to practice healthy options for ongoing stress reduction. Give them a try and see if you are experiencing any less stress. Again, I cannot impress upon you enough to also seek the assistance of a mental health provider that will be able to assist you and support you with identifying triggers, implementing coping skills, practicing those coping skills and exercises, and really assisting you in finding multiple tools that can be of assistance for you in managing those stress or stressors. So I hope this information was of assistance for you today, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of your day.